Ladies and gentlemen, gamers of all ages, welcome to Tric Trac TV. Today we're going to be talking about, although technically we're still talking about, Argo, a board game from Bruno Fediti, because I always get that pronunciation wrong, and Serge Lager. I have with me Mr. Eric, who is Mr. Flatline Game.
Yep.
How's it going?
Very fine, thank you.
And this is a continuation of the last video, which was basically the presentation of Argo, which is a game that's been in development for quite a few years now. It's been through quite a few different phases, so to speak. You guys launched it on Kickstarter a couple of months ago now, but weren't totally ready for it. So Reboot, that's the one, total reboot, beginning of next year. It's a game for 2 to 4 players.
Next year, which is January 2016.
That's the one.
The video will stay for longer.
This is true, yes. I should precise that this is 2015, November the 18th, in fact, to be precise. So you guys are going to reboot next year. This is a 2 to 4 player game. 13 years and up, about 40 minutes long, and it's a game more or less about survival.
Yeah, survival, escaping the station.
Where there are aliens on the ship, but as you very well said yourself, the aliens aren't the biggest menace, it's the other players, it's the other humans. So, we explained the rest of the game and the rules in one of the last videos, so if you haven't seen it, be sure to skip back, check it out, it will make what we're about to do a lot more understandable. But, without further ado, let's have at it.
Let's have it, yes. So you will begin.
I will begin, okay.
No problem. So the first thing you will do is, you have the 5 guys here. So the chief, the explorer, which can move 2 spaces instead of 1, the pilot. When she goes into a shuttle, she can either leave right away, alone.
Or pick up a friend.
Or move the shuttle to another place.
Ah, okay, right, intriguing. Okay.
Normally to pick up a friend, of course.
Okay.
Or she can just sit there, but she will not be able to change her mind after that.
It's you have to make your own decision straight away. Okay.
The robot, which is dumb but inedible, which is a nice protection from the aliens.
Always helps.
And also, robots and aliens do not interact. So anything which affects the alien, the robot cannot use, and the other way around. Plus, we have a few tiles. I will put it here. With a red robot symbol.
Means it can't use it.
Robot cannot use it.
Okay,
it's that
makes sense.
And the grunt, which can kill aliens, it just comes to them and kills them. The alien comes to the grunt and kills it. So first thing you do is move an alien. Okay. There is no alien at the moment. Luckily. Then you pick one of the rooms and place it. Okay. Shuttles have to be at least 3 rooms from the waking room. Okay. So not yet.
Okay. Fair enough. Well, let's play something.
We have a teleporter, a lab which allows you to switch one human and one alien.
That's the one, yep.
Not in the waking room.
No, understandably.
And a corridor.
Okay, well, let's be a little bit boring and let's go with a corridor to start with, and I'm going to put that here, I think.
Okay. Then you have 2 actions. On the first turn, you only get 1. Okay. To either move and or activate rooms. So this will be a move.
So let's go up.
With the grunt.
With the grunt, just in case, you never know.
Okay. Well,
corridor as well.
I shall start right away with the nastiness. Then no alien to move. I will place a room here, which is a teleporter. Okay. Teleporter, it's a bit like in Portal. When you go into the room, you are right away teleported to another teleporter or to the waking room. Okay. If you want to play it nasty, if there is only one, you can be dead when you play it. That's an optional rule. But so we'll do it that way. When you enter it, you go to the waking room or to another teleporter. And it happens the moment you cross the door. Okay, right. And in the other way, when you appear inside the teleporter, you don't get teleported back.
Makes sense.
There is an alien head on it, so it comes with a nice friend for you, your marine, yes.
And of course we can't actually go kill that alien now.
Yes, of course. So you cannot get in to kill him, but if you don't move, he will move.
Yes,
and you will have a problem.
That will be a problem. And you've just drawn an infirmary, am I right?
Yes, infirmary, which allows you to resurrect one of the dead. So you will pick it up from the score track, from the alien score track, and bring it back in play at the waking room.
Am I right in thinking that aliens can't go into the waking room?
Yes, they can't.
They can't.
There is a laser.
That would be too easy otherwise.
Yes, of course. It will be a carnage.
Okay.
And then I will move my robots because it feels safer. And it's your turn. Okay. So now we have 2 actions each turn.
I have 2 actions. Okay. The doors have to line up.
The doors have to line up, but this would be perfectly legal. So these 2, this is a dead end. Yep. But this,
as long
as
one door lines up. Okay.
One has to be connected.
Okay. Where am I going to go then? I don't really. So that's the switcheroo room.
Yeah.
It's not that interesting just yet. The infirmary isn't that interesting just yet either. Might keep that for later. So no, I have to move an alien first.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to move him that way. So I'm going to move him
That
this
would be
way.
interesting, but I understand that you are reluctant. Yes. By the way, aliens never teleport.
Okay, gotcha.
So you will be able to go back and
to
forth.
go straight through it.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm going to move. Well, I'm going to be a bit boring again. I'm going to take this. I'm going to put it here, which we then replace with another.
Not a problem.
Dropping them all here. Replace it with another. Oh, that's a new one.
Yeah, that's a new one. That's a jump room.
Okay.
When you activate it, the character that activated it moves twice right away.
Cool. Okay. Then I have two moves. So
Yep.
I'm going to move. I'm going to move one to here, and then I'm going to move my robot here as well, because that did seem like a good idea.
Okay, perfect. Then I have to move an alien. Of course, I have to move it here because it cannot go anywhere else.
That makes sense.
Then I shall place a room 1, 2. I cannot place a shuttle yet, so I will place the jump room here and reveal another teleporter.
Okay.
And then let's see what fun we can have with this. I shall first move my explorer. She moves twice.
Gotcha.
Comes here. Room is full, so she pushes.
Yep.
Then she makes her second move. Comes here, pushes. This is full. Pushes. This is full. Pushes. Gets teleported.
Right.
And goes back to the waking room because there is only one teleporter at the time. So that was my first move.
Okay.
It can get puzzling.
Yeah.
It really can get puzzling. And then I will move my grunt. No alien symbol here.
Okay.
I'm careful that you cannot place an alien just here.
Yeah.
And then it's your go.
And then it's my go. So once again, we're in the situation where I don't want to move that alien out again. But then again, I was hoping I could go off on a tangent now that you've moved some of your dudes out, but I'm going to have to move that alien up. Otherwise, he's going to eat my dude, which isn't fun. So I'm going to have to, be a bit boring and move him back there.
I'm afraid that hope comes in limited supplies in the station.
Yeah, it seems to. And then tile-wise, now there is a teleporter up for grabs, which is interesting. I'm going to be excited. I'm going to take a random tile.
Okay.
Oh, corridor with an alien.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, indeed.
Okay, so it comes with the nasty.
Comes with the nasty. And I'm just going to push you in there.
If you do
Does that work?
Yeah,
Or
it
not?
works. If you do that, my yellow guy will kill the alien, but you will get the points because the active player makes all the decisions and gets all the benefits.
Oh, okay, I'll do that.
So that's nice. So you kill the alien and 1 point
Get
for
a
the
point.
red player. Yeah.
Excellent. That makes sense. And then I'm going to move my robot back out again because you
Makes
pushed him
sense.
back, or you teleported him back in. Next
Okay,
up.
so I will keep on with the alien ballet. Then 1, 2, 3. I can place a shuttle here, so I will place a shuttle. First shuttle is 2 and 3 points.
Okay.
Then it's 3 and 4, 3 and 4,
Okay, so
and
they
the last
come out
is 4 and 5.
right,
Yeah.
they do come out in order.
And with
Okay.
4 players, there are 2
Gotcha.
more.
Okay.
Then I could score some points actually. Yep. I'm trying to see if there is a way I could get both in on the same turn, but
Well,
it will
explore
be
you
difficult.
can, but
Yes, I could. No, I couldn't. I will move this one here,
okay, which pushes.
which will push this one,
Yep.
which will push this one. That's my first move.
Okay.
Second move is move here,
Yep.
which will push this one here.
Okay.
And so it ends like this.
Okay.
Then I shall activate this room with my grunt.
So you can immediately move.
Yeah, so he can make 2 moves,
Okay.
and he will go hide in the shuttle like a karate hit.
Gotcha. Okay.
And that's my go.
All right. So I move an alien. I'm gonna spice things up a little bit. Move him here.
Yeah, so no problem with the robot,
No.
and no capacity problems either.
No.
The alien can work on siding, no issues.
Okay, right. He doesn't count. Fair enough. And then what do I have here? I've got a teleporter there. I've got. Now let me see. If I push you there, push you out the way. I wonder. I wonder. When you move the explorer, she has to stop as soon as she enters a room with someone in it, I assume.
No,
she can't go one push him, two push them again, or can she?
Yes, of course.
She can. Okay.
She moves twice,
Right,
and if she wants to activate, she has to activate before or after the two moves, but not in between.
Okay, so I'm going to act. I hope I've got this right. I'm going to go one move here.
Yeah, so you push the guy, push. Yeah, so you resolve all of the pushing chain.
That's
okay.
the one.
Then second move.
Then second move, push, push, push.
Push. Okay. You have to push the robot as well because there is only room for one character there.
But when I push her in, does she die?
She would die. Yes,
okay.
Of course.
So the robot has to push out.
If you do that, the robot is teleported the moment he enters here.
Yep, and so
he comes back here.
Okay.
Then she dies.
Right.
Which nets you 1 point, so now you have 2, and she goes here, so now the aliens have 13 points.
That's it, okay.
So unless you find a way to rank up, 11 more points, at the moment the aliens win.
Bear with me, I'm working on it. So that was my first move. Then I'm going to move my grunt, who's going to go here, push her to there. Then I'm going to do what you did and activate that room to move her into there.
Very good. Then the shuttle leaves. You get 3 points, so that's 5 for you.
And
I
you
get 2
2
points, that's 2 for me, and these are removed from the game.
I'm pretty happy with that combo. Excellent. Okay.
It works quite well.
That worked out well.
Okay. Well, I could move the alien near your grunt, but it will be just giving you more points. Which,
this is true.
Which I don't really feel like. I will move the alien here. And then place the infirmary.
Yes, you can always bring someone back.
Here.
There, okay.
So
no,
alien cannot come here. First move will be to move here, of course, and then activate the room, which resurrects this one. This also means that the alien score diminishes.
Okay, I was going to ask that.
Yeah.
No worries.
Your turn.
Let's just see what tile is available to us. A corridor with an alien.
By the way, the number of activated pieces is a tiebreaker.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. Gotcha. All right.
Very used, but if it comes to that,
no worries. 1, 2. So I can actually put. It has to be the fourth tile, right?
So it could be here. So 1, 2, 3 could be the fourth. But this is too close.
Okay then, sounds good. Okay, I'm actually going to take that. Which I have to move an alien first.
Yep. Makes sense.
Yep, and then I'm going to take. I'm going to take that one, like I said I would. Which normally puts down an alien.
Yep.
But my first move is going to be to do that.
Of course. So 1 more point for you.
Take out the alien.
6.
And then I still have these guys kicking around, so I'm going to move my pilot.
Right. Okay. Let's move the alien here. Let's expand his horizons because you've seen enough of that part of
see the world. He's such a young alien. He shouldn't.
I can picture himself. Oh, it's bigger.
A whole new world. No, I won't start.
And then I shall place this here. No, not here.
Interesting science going on.
Yeah, it's much better because the robot can use that room anyway. Okay, that's really nice. So first action will be to move the Explorer 2 tiles, and then I will activate the lab and switch these 2. Now that will be interesting.
No, that will be interesting, won't it? Okay. What have we got tile-wise then? We've got some teleporters, we've got some, and we've got a switcheroo room again. How are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? Now that does have an exit out there, so I can't just go hide in another room, and those are all 4
it's really
tiles.
connected.
I don't really want to backtrack the pilot though. First of all, I have to move an alien. I don't have a choice. Have to move them there. So that pilot has to go somewhere, or she's going to be in trouble.
That backtracking really makes sense now.
Yeah. I think I'm actually just going to go and try and save my pilot and put a teleporter pad there.
Yeah, works fine.
So that's my tile. My first move will be blop, blop.
Yep.
And then my second, oh, that looks interesting.
Yeah.
We'll get to that in a second. And then my second movement will be to bring my, I kind of do, but I kind of don't.
Yeah, the chef is good, it's yummy.
Yes, it's tasty.
Now that's mine. Oh, no, sorry, no, that's your turn.
Yes, I was going to say, because I teleported him back in, didn't I?
Excellent. The robot, the robot is safe there because it's not edible, so that's a good move.
Hopefully I haven't messed anything up.
So this one, I will put it here.
Yep, there's some nuclear symbols going on in this one.
This one is the time room. It's a really special time because you can activate it out of turn.
I see the little reference.
Yeah.
I get it.
So you can activate out of turn to prevent someone from doing something, and when you activate it, you can right away move or activate with one of your guys, and then play reduce. You cannot interrupt in the middle of a pushing chain, so it's either at the start or at the end of the chain. But otherwise, you just say, okay, stop, I will move first or I will activate first, and then you resume.
Intriguing. Okay. Interesting, that one.
So move alien first. Well,
blah, blah, blah,
I'll move it. Well, with the robot, it's nice. Nice thing.
Obviously, the universe is going to be ruled by robots and aliens because they seem to get along quite well.
Someday, yeah. Then I will place a teleporter right here, which should expand the stations nicely. And then I will move my robot, which will come here.
Okay.
And then I will move my explorer. 1, 2, teleport, push.
Right. That doesn't push me out when you move into the teleporter.
No, because
technically you don't
I don't
enter the room,
actually get into the room, of
okay.
course. I appear here.
And the pilot, where she is at the moment, can she teleport to another room straight away? No, she has to go out and then come back in again.
She has to go out and then come back in again.
Makes sense. Okay.
So first alien.
So first my alien. Well, I'm want to live the dream. I want to live the dream and try and get that explorer again, but I don't know if I can. I'm going to move him here because anything else would be a bit boring. Or would it be? No, it's a robot, so that would not be any use at all. Okay.
I'm glad you did not move it to the teleporter because otherwise it's easy to kill people. You just teleport them there.
Well, that's the thing. I was going to put him there, and then go, I'll push this one into the teleporter,
really
but it's a
nasty,
robot, so he wouldn't have eaten it anyway. So.
Yeah. So it was.
Yeah. That's it. So yeah. Sorry, I'm going to put him here. And then. I kind of want to put the time room on the board because that's a funky one, but that might come back and bite me. But you never know. Time room, off we go. Time room it is. And then, so I have two movements. Oh, I have to put an alien down. Oh, there's an alien in there, I didn't realise.
Usually the really nice tiles will put an alien into
Pilot's got to move now. Pilot has definitely got to move. Just a question, you can activate that out of turn, but you can only activate it if you have a dude on there.
Yeah.
Of course. Okay, I am going to do one move. I think that's obligatory, sadly.
Yeah.
Well, sadly, everything's relative. Or, in fact, I'm going to move him there, and then my second move is going to be...
the chief.
No, that's a terrible idea. No, Jamie, think about it. No, that's a terribly bad idea because then I'm just going to get. I'm just going to get pushed into aliens afterwards for certain. In fact, that's not a good place to be either. That is not a good place to be. If I go there, you're going to push me into an alien. If I go there, you're going to push me into an alien. That's what I do anyway. I'm going to have my pilot push my grunt here. There we go. I think that's safe. I think I'm more or less safe there. We'll find out soon enough. You will go.
Okay, so I have to move an alien, which will be this one. Looks nice. Place a tile, which shall be a shuttle.
Oh.
like this. Then I get two moves. Okay, first one will be to move, no, it was here, this one, to move the pilot here,
Okay,
which
so
will push the robot here.
Pushy, pushy.
And I will do that with the chief, which is better. Then the pilot will move, push the chief, teleport, and the chief will push the explorer here. Yeah, I think that's right.
Okay. Right. Now I am lucky in the sense that I can get to that with my pilot, but I can't use her ability, which would have been really good.
First move an alien, and if you put an alien here, shuttle goes away right away. Because if there is an alien next to an occupied shuttle,
but
safety.
I can still score some. I can definitely score this turn with that. But let's see, what can I do? I can push you out the way. No, because that doesn't push it. And 1, 2. I've already activated that. I don't have a dude there to activate it. I think if I don't score, then he's going to get in there, and that'll be 8 points, which is not what I want. So. The alien is going to go...
This kind of thing works much better when you still have the Explorer because she can move twice and
and
really
she can move everything around a little bit. I'm going to go here because that way I'm forcing you to at least move one character, and then my 2 moves will be 1, 2.
No. Same character cannot move twice. That's the Explorer's
prerogative. My bad. 1 push.
Yes, 2. That's legal. Okay. So that's 3 for me, 5, 4 for you, 10.
We're coming up on the alien score.
Yeah.
Just about. Okay, and it's your go.
It's my go, yes. So this one will move here. And then... should I put another shuttle here?
Oh.
Yeah, I shall place it like this.
I don't know what I can do to stop that this time.
Okay, so I shall first move the robot, which will push the other robot, which will push the pilot, which will push the chief.
Nice. The combo.
And then the pilot will move. That's 7 points for me, so 12.
Oh, but don't you double
better now,
Don't you get 10 points, in fact, because the chief doubles the 3?
Yes, I missed that one, so that's 15.
I got beaten there. Oh, that showed me.
I was biding my time.
Wow. Okay. I've got a... But you've only got the robot on, and I still have 2 dudes, so I can still claw this back.
Yeah.
Because there's a 9-point shuttle on the line here. Okay, but that means I've really got to play this carefully. So.
First move an alien.
First move an alien. I'm going to move him here. Then I'm going to move... Well, then I'm going to place a tile. He comes out there, but then that means you can push me in, which is no fun at all. If I go there, that means you can... No, you can't get to that teleporter, so you're okay. That's fine. I can probably do that then. So if I place 1, 2, you could teleport, but that'll take 1. You can't move the same character twice. Okay, if I place
the last shuttle,
this shuttle here, I think I can do this. I go 1, and then that's my second move.
Yeah.
I hope I haven't messed this up. It's your go.
Looks nice. So, I shall do this, which should bring some interesting... well, anyway, where was he?
He was here, and he moved
Fine, because this...
Yes, that's it, yeah. That's what I was worried about.
Place a tile. Yes, this looks really nice, because it comes with another...
That's the one.
Nasty.
And if he moves, we're in trouble.
Then robot moves. I cannot activate it. He may not move twice, so that's all for my turn. You go.
Right, in that case, I'm going to move an alien first. So I'm going to move this one up here. Then I've got 2 moves. You go there, you go there. Okay, statistically I can still do this. So I'm going to go here and kill off this alien.
Okay, 1 point.
For 1 point.
11.
And then move my chief here. And then it's your turn.
Okay, so I shall move an alien, this one of course.
My bad, I didn't put a room down. I'm very sorry.
Yep.
I'm going to put this down here.
That's
like
cool. So I moved the alien. This is the control room.
Okay.
It allows you to pick a piece and place it, to pick one room and move it elsewhere with its contents. But it may, of course, not be a shuttle. It may not be the working room.
Okay, fair enough.
And you cannot disrupt the ship's structural integrity. So I could not remove that one because this one would be left dangling and that doesn't work. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, anyway, shall I put this and teleport here?
Okay.
And the new tile is this.
Okay, so
Another lab.
I'm going to go here.
Yeah.
And push this guy here, which pushes him in there.
No, it's a room with 2 capacities.
Oh, so it is. My bad, my bad. Well, unless I'm greatly mistaken, you can't move this room.
Yeah.
You can't move the shuttle. Yeah. So I'm okay still.
Yeah, it's fine.
I don't know. I didn't move an alien, my bad, and I did not put a tile down. I must get in the habit of doing that. I'll put something that alien can't mess around. No, sorry, the robot can't mess around with here.
Of course.
And then an alien has to go down.
There you are.
There it is.
This is the laser. You can activate it to kill an adjacent alien.
Okay.
The robot cannot activate it.
Nice. But it comes with an alien on it. Paradox. But anything can happen in space. We all know that.
Okay, I shall move here.
Okay.
Then use the control room.
Okay, you have to move an alien first.
Yes, which will be this one, of course. And then I will just rotate this room so I do not disrupt the structural integrity of the ship. But no, I have more options. Your turn.
Well, normally, this is because I have 2 movements. So first of all, I have to move an alien.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move this one away still.
And then you get both in, of course.
And then I can get both in. And so him first, and then and then my friend the chief for the double fire.
Okay, and 11 and 9 is 20. So you win. Yes,
you had me there when you pulled that one. I was like, oh, this is going to be really difficult now.
And I was grabbing at straws to find something to block you, but it was obvious that you would be getting the last point.
It's I was just lucky that the only one you had left was the robot, because then using this would have been really good. And
we were really, really peaceful because we just killed one which came back.
Yeah, this is true.
It could have been really worse.
Yeah, well, I think when there's 2 players, you can do a lot of back and forthing with the aliens, which did happen not by choice, but by obligation. I'll be killing my own dudes.
It's more strategic. With 3 or 4 players,
I think
it's
with
more
3,
tactical.
it's like, well, I'm going to kill your dude, and that's all that matters, you know. So I think the more people that play, the more hectic it gets.
Yes.
The more nervous it gets, and that's the interest
of
the
game. And the more of a problem it becomes if people start to kill each other, because it's, I kill him, but the alien gets one. That's not my problem, that's your problem, guys.
And plus, if we get to the end there, getting 20, I mean, I got all of my dudes off the ship.
Yeah.
One of them had both guys plus the chief in the best position the chief could ever be in.
It's the chief, sorry, you're 25 actually.
Yes, I would, because I double that. So the best position he could get in, and I only got 25, and the aliens can score 23. So it's really not obvious.
My plan was a kind of do or die. I was trying to find a way to bring the robot in a 3rd shuttle, because in that way, if at the beginning of my turn I don't have anything to do, it ends.
That's true.
So there is a race condition there, which I was trying to use.
Plus, if it had not been, because the real shame is that it was the robot. If it hadn't have been the robot, you could have just run one of your dudes into the aliens and end the game automatically. I like this. There's a lot of very sneaky sort of like, what's the best way to put it? Well, survival of the fittest or the most craftiest in this game, which I really like. It's
lots
really
of
good.
lever to pull. in the game.
Yes, that's it. And plus the whole bumping system means that I bump you, who bumps you, who bumps you into an alien. Hey!
Yeah, plus the active player makes all the decisions and reaps all of the rewards. So
that's true. Yeah, definitely. No, I really like that. That is very fun, very nervous. I'd like to play it with all 4 people. It must be absolute mayhem. But you don't have that many moves with 4 of you because those tiles go down very quickly.
Yes, and
so
with 3 and 4 players, I will put it here.
You have less.
We have a different number of.
So it starts 0-0.
Yeah.
You see the 3 and the 4 indicator.
And the evolution is different, of course. So we have more leeway.
Oh.
We can kill more people.
If you're getting really hectic on a 4-player game and
that
beating
was
26 points, watcha.
Setting up these 3 score tracks for 2, 3, and 4 players took a lot of the developing time because we tried with different players, and even so, we decided to put easy, medium, and hard levels so you can hide 1, 2, or 3 at the beginning of the game because one group is not the other.
Yeah. No, I'd imagine you had to blind test this game an awful lot to get these kind of.
It was hell.
Yeah, I bet. But it pulls off.
Yes, of course.
I mean, it's I think. Well, having followed the original Kickstarter, I know we're getting out of the gameplay purposes video, but you know it helps. The objective of the game wasn't clear. Like I didn't know it was this involved and this skitterish and this bumpy, I suppose. I say that bumpy. The gameplay is not bumpy. It's the way you can bump people and move them around and really have a massive effect on your opponents.
You get to play
so
the shuffle.
I hope when people see this now, they get a much better idea of what the game is and how much fun it is. So, I mean, there you go. So, Argo. A game, once again, by Bruno Feduti, Serge Leger, produced by Flatline Games, Mr. Eric here. Going on Kickstarter again, beginning of next year, 2016. 2 to 4 players, 13 and up, because even kids should have a bit of Alien in their life. 40 minutes. Obviously, 40 minutes is with 4 players. I think we did a little bit less. I imagine we did something like 20 minutes. We'll find out afterwards. Of course, the price to be determined, the release date in stores to be determined if there is one.
We can talk about that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I'm targeting to have the base game, as you see, with standees at about 35 euros.
That's good.
And to have a separate box with plastic miniatures.
Because there was a lot of debate about
really
miniatures.
Complex, and there is a strong demand for miniatures on internet and by the players. But for the retailers and distributors, yes.
I don't know if you need it, but proposing it as an add-on, everybody's happy.
It's the wisest way to do it.
I think that's very wise. And plus it adds this little bit of a collectioner aspect, which people love on Kickstarter anyway. So brilliant. Okay, so don't miss it. No doubt on Tric Trac we will have more news for you as the date approaches, but this is Argo. It will be on Kickstarter next year. Thank you, Mr. Flatline Game. Eric, thank you, these 2 guys here, the authors, for producing this game. Thank you guys for watching. And just remember, in space, nobody can hear you bump another person. Ciao.